Oh, guys. Welcome to D.T.S. podcast, dude.
Yeah, D.T.S.
That's what I'm talking about.
Episode 1.
Fire that thing up.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Getting after it. That's what I'm talking about. Nice, easy opening.
Everybody,
So,
beat your children's.
On a light note.
we're still pretty new to the podcast game, so some things may be changing, but for right now, you guys, you're seeing the setup, and here soon we'll be making some adjustments, some improvements. This isn't the last version of this, so
We're just trying to get used to doing
just
it. Really.
feeling things out.
We want you guys to know who we are and be able to understand how we are as people.
Yeah.
So we're just
Winging it.
I guess we should introduce everybody, Blake.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody, you already know Blake. I mean, he's kind of been the face of
Mother.
everything here for a long time. But now we get an opportunity to introduce everybody else. If you want to go ahead.
I'm Blake. I play the drums. You've seen me multiple times in the past couple of months.
Yeah.
You know about what we're doing here. We're just making drum covers. We also got TJ.
How you doing?
He's just chilling. He kind of helps us out a lot.
I'm here sometimes.
I'm saying, y'all don't understand how much it helps to be able to move the camera like that, though.
If any of you have ever recorded any kind of a YouTube anything with multiple camera angles, then I'm sure you can appreciate just how much help another hand can be.
Bro, the first video you helped record a video of, there's a comment on it right now that says, "Bro, just notice you have the best camera angle."
That's right.
Because you added an extra one
Don't
that we hadn't had
underestimate
before
yourself.
that. And now, seriously.
Don't let me get on my high road now.
Just credit where it's due.
I'm just saying.
That's
I
all.
appreciate it.
And we got
Doug the thug over here.
Young Doug.
Doug.
Yeah.
Or Duggar. Yeah.
Matthew.
All of the above, actually. Multiple aliases. Me and Blake have actually done some video work
You
before
use his
a
white
long
name.
time ago.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Definitely had some YouTube videos.
There's a
Very
little Easter egg in there for everybody.
Yeah,
Back in our
please
younger years.
don't ever find it. We're moving on from
Search
all
all
that.
you
I think
want,
we
you'll
went
never find
yesterday and
it.
it had like 75K views on it.
Yeah.
Well,
Not 7,500. My
Yeah,
bad.
that sounds more
7,500.
accurate. That was more
Either way,
around our level back
that's
then.
7,500. Too many people to watch
That's
that.
too many.
Yeah.
Good luck to anybody
I couldn't
searching for
find
it.
one of them though. I tried to look up the second one, couldn't find it. So that one might be gone.
Well, it's not very disappointing, honestly.
No.
But
Y'all make sure to go follow us on Instagram,
Yeah.
Twitter.
What's your
Wait, you're
Instagram?
coming out with Twitter, ain't you?
Yeah, we had a TikTok, but every time if I don't use a sound that
was really disappointing.
if I don't use a sound that's on TikTok that day, then they just take the sound down and it doesn't. Then it's just a video of me playing drums with no audio.
Yeah.
So we're getting off of that. We want to be able to decide what songs we're playing, not choose based on what they got on their
Agreed.
selection. But we're going.
that's
We're gonna close that, but we're gonna make up with it because we're gonna start a Twitter.
Yeah.
I feel like we could do more on there, anyways.
Yeah.
It's probably a better idea. So.
We're trying to expand on multiple social media platforms. We got Facebook that we're really kind of working on too. I know Facebook's kind of, I don't know, outdated, but there's a lot of people still on it, man. A lot of people still on it, and we want to be there for them just like we are for everybody else. So, it's just look. You can find us on Facebook too, Drum Theory Studios.
You got over there pulled up. What is that?
Oh, that
What is it?
I was gonna save that for a little later, but since she's bringing it up.
Oh yeah.
Is that old NASA?
What is?
Yeah, that's actually I'm
That's
on
a telescope, huh?
I'm on the James Webb NASA, the NASA website for James Webb, and I don't know if y'all saw, but they just came out with a new update on James Webb.
I did see
They
that.
found some of the pictures that they've been finding. I've watched Dr. Becky on YouTube a lot. Quick shout out. She has a lot more information than I do. So if you want to know more about it, then go to her. But man, I'm telling you, this James Webb Space Telescope, man, it's way out there in the middle of nowhere. It's this gigantic camera, and they take pictures from the beginning of time.
Yeah.
That's what
you said that you could take pictures from the past.
yeah,
pretty much.
300 billion years ago.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
That's
300
insane.
billion years ago. It's pretty intense. I don't know.
What exactly is the picture on the top left right there that you got pulled up?
So it's a galaxy, but
That's
it's
the cartwheel one,
yeah,
eh?
it's the cartwheel galaxy, but it's showing multiple galaxies. Almost every picture that you see will. Like if you scroll down here, one of the first completed images that they assembled was the glittering landscape of a starbirth. And it looks like something out of Star Wars. I'm telling you, I don't know. It's really sci-fi. So, anyways, but real life. But anyways, this camera, it can see through it. It's an infrared camera. It can detect whether a planet or a galaxy has a large approximation of water, whether it's habitable, things like that. Like it's going to advance space a lot. Yeah. So. I look forward to the updates from James Webb because it's science that's never happened before, and I'm really into that. Yeah. The star, or whatever we're seeing. Okay, so if you scroll back up to this cartwheel galaxy, right? So if you look at it, that star made that light 300 million years ago, or thereabouts. I don't know exactly where that galaxy is at and how far away it is, but what that light happened 300 million years ago. It's not solving space-time.
I got you.
It
took 300 million years for that image to get to us.
So if I turned a light on and that light was really, really strong, if I turned it on and then turned it off and I aimed it out into space, then 300 million years from now, then that light would finally be seen.
Oh my God.
If my light was as strong as that star.
And we only live, 80 years, 90 years?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, it kind of puts things in perspective for real. So, I don't know. I'm really into the James Webb Space Telescope, just honestly because it took so long to make. There's people that took their entire career and spent it on this right here. They got their degree from college and then got out in the 80s, man, in the 80s. And they've been working on it ever since. So this is something that a lot of people poured a lot of effort into. And it kind of goes to show you just how technical it can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, it also costs billions and billions. Mm-hmm. I mean...
Now they're going to start building a Death Star.
Death Star next. They're going to call it a space station, but it's a Death Star.
That's no moon.
What have you guys been listening to? I kind of wanted to hear some of the things. I've been listening to the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Fire, more specifically. Man, the drum part in that is intense. I gained a more full appreciation of the drums and what that brings to any given song. Even more so now that I've been working in the studio with y'all. So, anyways, to the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Fire, go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the comments what y'all been listening to.
Yes, please.
Yes,
and if you want us to play a song, if you have a certain song you want us to try to play, I can't make no promises, but I'll give it my best,
Give it a shot.
But I've been listening to, it just came up random on iTunes, but it's a band called Tides of Man.
Tides of Man?
Tides of Man. I just played it on accident, but I like the song A Faint Illusion.
Faint Illusion.
You should definitely check that out. It's pretty cool. It's it's just different. I'll put it that way. It's just a different kind of, it's rock, but it's just different.
What artist is it most similar to?
It's hard to say. The dude's very unique in how he sounds. You just have to
one
look
of
it
a
up.
kind?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. You might see it on the channel in the future.
All right.
Yeah,
a little foreshadowing there.
Old Jelly Roll a lot here lately.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah.
I got on a Kid Rock spell for a second.
Oh, shit.
There.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the end of it right now, but I actually saw a funny video kind of making fun of Kid Rock.
Oh, yeah.
And it made me listen to him for about 3 or 4 days.
Which one?
The bow with the bow, the dang,
Oh,
the
yeah.
dang, ding,
That's
ding.
That's good stuff. That'll get a party going.
Oh, yeah, well.
I'm trying to figure out when that came out. That was in the 90s?
I was gonna say late
Late
90s, I
90s.
think.
Yeah, late
98
90s to 20,
Yeah.
2000s.
That was really the start of like the early 2000s kind of punk rock movement, I guess.
You see the new one that he came out with? The
Nah.
newer ones that he came out with?
Nah.
It's pretty funny. When they tell him.
What got me on Kid Rock was Biker Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What is that?
A movie?
a movie, a motorcycle movie.
Yeah.
Never seen
I
it.
forgot what's his name, the main actor.
Oh, I don't remember names.
It's a good
Names.
movie though.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I don't want to spoil it for you, so
What is it
maybe
called?
watch it later. Biker
That-
Boys.
Biker Boys.
It's been out for a while.
Oh, my,
What's it on
like
Netflix?
2005. I bet you it's on YouTube.
It's
bro.
probably on
Right.
everything by this
I think
point.
I think it's free to
Yeah.
watch on YouTube.
If not, you get a Redbox and you can find just about any movie in the world
yeah.
for
Oh, yeah.
like under $5 to watch, unless it's brand
Not a
new.
paid sponsorship.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
How about you go ahead and
hit
sponsor
us up in the
us?
messages, please.
We'll tell them all about the good
Netflix can
movies you'll have.
certainly do that
Yeah,
too.
DM us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
I showed up to a safety meeting like Thursday. They had a mandatory safety meeting.
Yeah.
And I just kind of sat through the whole thing, and then like the safety guy, he's like from me to Blake, and there's one guy in between us. And at the end, he was asking everybody things we thought we could improve at the business and whatever. People were talking about how we need this and that. And at the end, he just looked at me and was like, anything else? I was like, I mean, I need more money. And he was like, well, that's not my department, but
Yeah.
I was.
They don't ever understand when you say that either.
Nah, I was like, I mean, I would work probably quite a bit safer
Yeah.
if I had more money.
Absolutely.
I
A
heard one
safety
time-
incentive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Safety
used to
incentive.
have those, but apparently it made work less safe.
That's what I'm talking
Disagree.
about.
What were you saying about the Falcons?
Oh, Felipe Franks is tight end, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, dude.
I
mean,
he played quarterback.
he's still playing quarterback up there too. He just got tight end reps up there.
Oh,
and
dang.
he laid one on a dude.
And triple threat.
Maybe it's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of. I mean,
Somebody said on Twitter that it's going to be the next Rob Gronkowski, which I think that's a
Oh my,
little
that's
bit
a pretty big statement
overshot.
right there.
I would
but-
say Kyle Pitts probably got
Matter of
him.
fact, I'll let you know who that is
Kyle
right
Pitts
now,
pretty good.
so I don't get in trouble or get talked about.
All that matters is the Dolphins
Hey,
are going
while
to the
he's
Super
looking
Bowl
that up,
this year.
While he's looking that up, what do
Write
y'all
that
think
down.
about that basketball, that WNBA chick?
Oh,
Oh god.
Man, that's a
9
mess
years.
right there.
I
see
haven't heard
that?
about that.
why
What
not be
happened?
smarter?
Went to the Olympics.
I don't care if you.
She had 6 THC carts with her or something like that.
Yeah,
Man,
She got 9 years in Russian prison for drugs.
I mean, 9
smuggling.
years?
Oh my god. I did not hear
And
about
when was
that.
this?
That's
Was
wild.
how long ago was
That
this?
was
when they got her
Fair- I mean,
locked up?
she's
No.
been. I think she's
it
been
was like-
detained for a while.
Yeah,
But she
I
just got
wanna know.
sentenced. She just got sentenced.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I don't understand why you would be willing to risk taking it to a country like that. Anyways, that's kind of
Yeah,
insane idea.
I agree.
You think you
we've
would get away
always
with
kind of
that?
been kind of.
there is a certain amount of responsibility you have to
Yeah.
take personally.
Yeah,
You
that's-
can't
They're always trying to make proof out of something. Not proof, but
make a statement.
statement.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what's it-
Now, 9
Dominance.
years in a Russian prison, maybe.
a little extreme.
Extreme.
I mean, it's still
I don't know.
The
Let's-
ones like the Russian prisons we see in the movies, dude. Oh,
Yeah, but that's the movies, bro. I'm looking up.
but how much different is it though?
We're
for
fixing
real.
to find out.
I mean,
don't know.
prison
Have
is
y'all-
prison.
I
Bro.
mean, Russians were like just a big mob there for a while until they had a government.
Have y'all heard of Bert Kreischer?
oh yeah.
Yeah, when he talks about the machine story,
Yeah.
I love that story.
Shout
Hell
out. I
yeah.
watch all them podcasts.
Yeah, I try to always. That's what I always think of Russia now. I think of drunk mobsters on trains and,
Or
and robbing,
Yeah.
school children, college school
Yeah.
children.
Good times. You know.
Great
Yeah.
times, yeah.
What are you looking up?
I'm looking up the difference between U.S. prisons and Russian prisons.
Oh,
This is on Quora. I don't know the reliability of this because I probably doubt that many of these people have been to a Russian prison. So, I mean, if they're posting on Quora.
Yeah.
Russian prisons don't play. You screw up and you don't see the light of day for 10 years, nor speak to anyone. That's ominous right there,
In
son.
the whole...
You don't speak to anyone. American prisons are often run like a Boy Scout camp, bullies and all. There's too much entitlement, which causes major problems.
Yeah.
Well, according to, this individual who shall remain nameless, an independent poster on Quora said that Russian prisons don't play. So I guess the initial assessment was correct.
If you've ever seen some of the stuff about Russia, then it's pretty easy to believe. Mm-hmm. I mean, they have demons in the
You hear about
woods,
that,
bro.
like that Russian experiment with their scientist or something, and they had 4 soldiers held hostage in a room and put like gas in there, and then made them trip out, and like they started eating each other's flesh and stuff like that.
When?
It's on YouTube.
That's
It's like a
crazy.
story.
I've heard about that, but I never watched it.
Bro, shout out to the guy. Don't know his YouTube channel. Don't know. But the dude that's saving. Have you seen it? That's saving those
We'll
dogs
post a
that are
link.
getting eaten like it's food in the country that he's in. They're selling them as food, and the guy's going and buying them and taking them. Bro,
Yeah, shout out to that
insane
dude.
stuff. That dude
Where
is
was this?
really doing it. I don't know what country it's in.
I went
but
to-
they have the dogs with their legs tied up like behind their back like this.
What?
And he's going and buying them, and they're just throwing them in the car because they're selling them as food. People are
Yeah.
eating them. And this
They
guy's
must
going
be
out
that
there and buying
short
them.
on food over there, though.
No, it's just an option.
There's places
For
in the
real?
world that's a delicacy.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Dog, and it's a certain breed of dogs, even.
Yeah, oh yeah, they
You
all
know.
look the same. It's the
Yeah.
same. Every one of them is the same kind of dog.
So,
But shout out to that dude. That is
yeah,
crazy.
anybody that is going into a situation like that with good intentions, that's there's too few people like that.
Hell, I don't know if it was like Germany or something, but my uncle was staged over there for a little bit, and they made him eat horse. Like he didn't know
yeah?
it was a horse burger.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I heard you could get jacked eating horse meat.
Really?
lots of
I
protein.
bet you
That's what
would.
the legend says. You get ripped if you eat horse meat. I'm not gonna try it, but I could probably use it a little bit. But I don't know if I can bring myself to do it.
Yeah,
It's kind of odd.
well, there's things that you eat that are very odd to people overseas. I can
Yeah.
tell you that.
I'm sure.
Have you seen some of those reaction videos where they'll take American junk food and they'll give it to, and some stuff they love, like lollipops. The kids love lollipops no matter where you are because it's sugar, But I'm talking about like licorice or something and giving it to some local nationals in a foreign country. Who have not experienced that.
Yeah.
And seeing their reaction, and it's just like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I saw one with
hilarious,
Jello.
bro.
I saw one like that with Jello pudding,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it was like high-ranking people in other countries or something,
Oh, wow.
and they were. I can't remember what. You should look it up one day.
Yeah.
It was
I might
pretty
have
good.
to do that.
It was a vanilla Jello pudding, and they were like, "It's so good. This is so good." It was hilarious, bro.
Probably would be good though.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't like vanilla Jello pudding, you got something wrong with you.
I ain't never
Listen,
had the Jello pudding.
If I have the
In
option,
the little cups, bro.
Oh,
if there's
is that what it
vanilla,
is?
Snack pack.
but it's not
Yeah.
You're talking
Jello
about the
brand.
Jello brand,
Oh,
not
yeah.
not Jello like gelatin.
No,
Yes.
the snack pack things,
Yeah.
bro.
I was
Vanilla.
thinking
Bro,
about Jello.
hold on. You're at the grocery store. You got two options: vanilla and chocolate.
Vanilla.
Which one are you picking up?
Chocolate.
Vanilla every time.
Chocolate,
Yeah.
bro. Every
I love
day.
the chocolate, but if I have the choice,
Nah.
bro, Tootsie
way.
Rolls. Have you ever had a vanilla Tootsie
Bro,
Roll?
honestly,
No,
So much better than the
I
regular ones,
haven't
bro.
even had that, but
You have to order them.
I've never even heard
They
of
come.
that.
You can get the fruit chews. They got cherry, orange, but there's a vanilla in there with it. Oh my gosh! You can order them by the box you got to order online is like 250 of them. But at $20,
Yeah.
add it to the cart.
Hey, hold on. Going back to the sports tip for just a second. Weren't you saying something about Arkansas
what about
here earlier?
that? They're
I don't
gonna
know.
Go
We got
like
a 5-star
10-2, maybe 11-1 this year in the regular season.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Did they not get another
go.
5-star recruit? in basketball?
I bet they did.
I think they just got another one. Me and guy that I work with was talking about it.
I ain't really did any research. I know they were in Spain, I think. Something like that.
Yeah,
Over there
Spain.
playing some
I bet that's nice.
Spanish teams
Yeah.
to warm up on, I guess.
You're talking about football? I'm
Yeah.
ready for that.
Football. I'm ready for game one,
Man.
Cincinnati. I think that's at 2:30. I think game day is going to be there.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
ABC. I don't know. I mean, but Cincinnati was a playoff team last year, so
Yeah.
and they
Be a
lost
good
a
win.
lot. We've got a lot more experience. They've gotten a whole lot bigger, stronger,
Arkansas.
faster.
Arkansas showed a major
Rush
improvement
game's
last
going to be
year.
strong. That's
Yeah.
rush game is going to be strong.
I'm looking
Real
forward to
strong.
see what this year is. 'Cause
Yeah. Who's the quarterback? Same guy?
KJ Jefferson.
Yeah.
Oh, Cam Newton number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Cam Newton, man.
Hey,
I'm back. Where you at, Cam?
it's prime days.
You can leave that in.
So we're your Dolphins, bro.
Dolphins. You're
Super
a Dolphins
Bowl.
fan?
Bro, check
Super
the news,
Bowl.
though.
What?
If you don't think the Dolphins are going, then check your pulse.
Boy.
Because you might be dead. Shout out to Reason. That's where I got that
Who's
from.
your first game?
Fit inside the NFL. Huh?
Who they play on their first
The
game?
New England Patriots. And you know what we're going
Is
to do with
Jones
that.
still playing for the Patriots?
Mac Jones, yeah. Quarterback.
From Alabama?
Mm-hmm. Right after Tua.
Yeah.
Tua. Gonna kill it this year. We got Tyreek Hill. Jalen Waddle. You're already done. What are you gonna do about that? Mike Gesicki. Cedric Wilson. Raheem Mostert. Chase Edmonds. What are you gonna do, bro? And then you know how our defense is.
Well,
shutting it down.
It's been a while since they won a Super Bowl, though.
I know, we ain't even won a playoff game. It's time. It's time. And it's gonna happen. Maybe in the next 3 years it's gonna happen. I'll say that.
Man, that's a long projection.
Hey, I mean,
it's,
I mean,
it's
I
a
think
new
that's
coach.
that's,
about
that's
Arkansas,
team
so,
building.
Like
It's a
next
new
year,
coach.
2 years, maybe next year.
Yeah.
If
New coach, new
KJ's not
staff.
offered to go in the NFL, oh, we got
Yeah,
it
but if
next
they ball out this year, you know he's going to.
they got to ball out. But
Yeah.
you know, we're little old Arkansas, can't do shit.
Yeah, but
Not
they'll
about
still lose
shit.
in the draft if they do good.
Hold
I
on.
bet you most of them guys on that team is gonna hit you in the mouth come
Oh, yeah.
game time.
Oh yeah.
Every one of them. I'm worried about our defensive line. I mean, I'm just worried about their mentality, not their physical stature or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because I know they can bring it, but I'm just worried about their mentality, if they think they can do it or not.
Yeah. But don't come out too confident
Right.
and get humbled.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yo,
because when you play Alabama, they're liable to
Gotta be physical.
humble you.
Always got to be physical.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why you're there in that position on the front line.
Yeah. Beat Georgia this year.
What?
So we got to beat Georgia this
We
year.
don't play Georgia this year.
Oh.
We only played Georgia the past 2 years. Still got our ass beat,
Oh
but
my
it's
God.
alright. Especially last
They lost
year.
their.
I don't
They
want to
lost
talk
some of
about
their people
last
too.
year's
So.
game with Georgia.
What you got?
Yeah.
breaking news. Mets fan knocks out Braves supporter in a fight during a game at Citi Field.
Oh,
Knocked him out.
Knocked him smooth out, bro.
play it.
Gave him the old.
Knocked him smooth.
Oh,
Knocked him
That was a
smooth
millisecond right
out.
there.
Go
Hold
for
on,
it.
it ain't done. This dude hit him with the DeGrom jersey on, and then this dude hit him.
right in the temple, too. boy.
I mean,
Give him the old
just
Dustin Poirier.
smooth. Wait, did first old boy get into it? Yeah. He got him first. He got him, and then he got him 3 times back to back. That dude's gone.
He
He
must have been
is.
on the wrong side of the field.
He is out. Bam, bam.
What jersey is he wearing?
Right in the kisser,
nose,
man.
dude.
That dude, he's got a Braves jersey
Braves
on.
jersey. Oh,
That's hilarious.
that's what you get, bro. You know
Should
he's
be
Braves.
talking
He
shit,
was
dog.
agging it on.
Anyways,
Yeah.
everybody around him.
I
is
mean,
there for
and
the
he's
Mets.
gone, bro. You know that dude got
Dude's
clocked
probably drunk
back
as
to
hell.
back
Yeah.
to back.
Oh, yeah.
That dude's out of there, man.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
He
gone.
was really
He went to the
asking
hospital.
for that.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I bet you they called a name.
They got
Police
he got a
came.
concussion.
Oh yeah, it was a good time.
That's so serious, man.
it's pretty often at team events that there's like riots, like fights between multiple people, but I
Yeah.
can't say I've ever felt the urge to go fight the other team.
Have you ever been in a
fan
mosh
base
pit?
by myself?
You never done like a mosh pit or
I've done
nothing?
that. Yeah, that
Same.
I have support. I feel like I'm more confident doing that because I'm doing it with people. But
Yeah.
I've never went up to like 3 other guys from the other team and just started,
Testing your luck.
yeah, started really testing my luck on that. Like, if it was 1-on-1, yeah, I'm gonna stay on my ground. 2-on-1, I would probably look around and try and find another homie.
Yeah.
But like 3-on-1 at that point, I'm most definitely I'm finding some.
Is that in
backup.
Kentucky?
Not
where
TJ,
they
bro.
having
He'll
bad
take all
floods?
3 of them out and then get up and walk away from it. Ain't that right, dog?
B. Is that where they had bad flooding in Kentucky?
No, bro. No. This is Lake Mead. Have you been keeping up with Lake Mead? I know it's
Where's
nowhere
that at?
near us.
Is that Cali?
It's in Nevada,
Or-
Cali area.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
I heard
so
about-
they've
I
been
thought
going
I
through
heard
these
about that.
droughts, right? But this is like the water's been receding a long time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But this is bad, bro. They're getting. I think they found 3 or 4 bodies. I've been watching a YouTube channel.
In
I'm
barrels?
gonna put a link to it up here or in the description.
I'm
One of the
asking
two.
in
I'll
barrels.
link it. But man, listen. They found like 3 bodies. 2 of them have been in barrels. They were in barrels and dumped into the lake.
That's insane.
Right?
Breaking Bad
Boats.
stuff.
I mean, all kinds of boats.
Hell yeah.
I think
I
I think somebody found one of the owners of the boat that
it's like
sank,
a big ass houseboat.
and then yeah, got him out there right to clean it up or some such. I'm not sure.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, for the water to recede that far, I mean, it's still picking up water. It's still doing its job. Nobody's going to run out of water, but not yet, anyways.
Quit jerking
I mean,
so
it's
much.
you're starting to see the damn downspouts. You know what I'm saying? Where the dam sucks water out of the lake. You see the first one,
Huh.
and you've never been able to see that before. So
That's crazy.
it's pretty intense.
Probably why the rest of the land is desert. It's starting to
Well,
materialize over there.
no, that's the whole reason why they built that lake
Hey.
in the first place.
Bro,
Oh, really?
global
Yeah.
warming. I mean, you telling me people in Alaska wouldn't like to have beachside for a couple of
No.
months? Can we
Yeah,
turn?
but the-
I mean, let's just
us
turn,
down here in the
let's turn the
south.
heat on for them for a little
Hell
bit.
yeah, especially
I'll
with
take
the
some
humidity. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take some snow for a couple of months if you want to give them some beaches.
I'm
As
gonna
long as
say
we can turn
this,
it back.
and this is a personal like observation. This is my personal preference or my belief rather. Global warming is a cyclical scale. It means it's repetitive. It's a repetitive scale, and it's going to continue to
Yeah.
happen regardless of what. Now we may speed it up a little bit. I'm not saying CO2 carbon doesn't get trapped. Right? I'm not trying to argue that. But what I am arguing is that no matter what we do, there will always be global warming. There will always be a cycle of cooling and warming, always.
Yeah.
And there's nothing can be done about it. So,
Yep. Ice Age number 2.
right.
How many of us are surviving?
Listen, I got a warm coat.
I'm out.
got quite a.
I'm like a lizard, bro. I
Shit.
lay on the asphalt
That
for
is
heat.
true.
Got my full wheeler too. I'll be alright. Put some
What
solar
about you,
panels on
Duggar?
it.
How you feel about the cold?
I actually enjoy the cold more than the heat.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can always put more clothes on, but people don't like it when I take
You
all
would
my
like
clothes
New
off.
York.
That's hilarious.
I was actually so I started a new job and like became foreman of a job really quick, and the things we do in residential is nowhere near the things we do in commercial. Like,
Oh yeah, no.
like residential construction workers, we work with our fucking shirts off, cargo shorts, and flip flops out there, throwing a house together. But
OSHA.
commercial does not allow that at all.
Yeah. Hard
so
hat.
like the very first day that it was hot as shit, I had my shirt off. I ain't have steel toes on. I had nothing but a cooling rag around my neck, and I did have my hard hat on. I had my hard hat first. On. But the safety guy and my project manager showed up on site, like in the middle of me doing some shit with that. They were not happy, but
yeah, I can imagine.
They want you to die of a heat stroke.
Gave you a couple of words.
Yeah, no, they told me, this ain't residential. You gotta
get your act together.
Keep your shirt on. And I was like, well, I guess I can keep my shirt on.
I know a contractor in California. Listen, those are some safety standards.
Oh yeah,
and he's in a union too. I mean, you kind of got to be in construction in California, I think. But anyways. Like, it gets intense. He told me about some of it. I wouldn't want to deal with it.
Bro, I do not miss doing construction work. I go in their houses every day before I start building houses again.
Yeah.
I hated it. Which was partly my boss at the time.
Yeah.
And also probably me. But it sucked, bro. I'm not physically built to carry 16-foot long 2x12s up the side of a hill.
Yeah,
so...
Them b****s are heavy. Them b****s are heavy as f***.
But I'll get in that crawl space and check every square inch.
Yeah.
And I'll make you a drum track.
See, you have no problem being around in snakes, man. See,
bro, if you are, you couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't have this job.
No way, bro.
Number one thing people say is, I don't know how you do it with spiders. I got bit 4 times. One got in my booty, bit me 4 times last week. I mean, it's itching real bad. But it's just, you can't think about that because you have
Blake's
a job you have to do.
Blake's foot is going to have a hole in it where the spiders have dug in.
Good. It's just red dots still, but...
Yeah, they lay eggs in
you can't,
legs.
I have so much stuff. Like, I'm worried about... It's more of, when I get under there, I know that there is something that is tearing this person's house down.
Yeah.
And if I do not take care of that problem, then I will get chewed out next year when they have termites again. So I'm not thinking about it, and I go around a pier every now and then, and there's a king snake laying there, and I hit my head on the floor joist. But then I continue moving, you just have to... You have to, because if you keep going, the snake's going to leave. It's not going to mess with you unless you sit there and mess with it with a stick. If you just keep moving, get out of its range, it's going to leave. I got bit one time, and it wasn't even nothing serious, so you just got to get used to it because you're going to see them. And you're not going to see them. They're not on the ground most of the time. Like, they'll be on top of the blocks or on top of the air conditioning duct. So you're not even looking, you're looking at the ground like, what's happening?
Hell,
you look up and it's right there looking at you. Boy, you jerk that head back.
I've only seen one snake out in the woods this year.
Ain't none of that for me. Ain't none of that snake stuff for me.
Yeah.
We had 4-wheel trails going down beside our little I don't know what you want to call it, cabin areas down by the river where the boat ramp is and stuff like that. Well, you come down the hill, make a hard right, and follow it down about a half a mile. You're at our swimming hole. Well, we had trails that kept on going past. Went up there, it was probably me and, I don't know, I think there was like 4 or 5 other people on their 4-wheelers. Kids I grew up with down the road,
Mm-hmm.
We're riding.
Hanging out.
Just hanging out, having a good time. Got dark. We kept riding down the river a little ways. Well, there was another spot that we can stop at, and a lot of people camped there. Big ass cliff. Jump down into the river if you wanted to. Park the boats down there. Well, it was dark. I got a 4-wheeler talking to my buddy Ronnie Langle. I go to sit on a damn tree.
Oh,
I put my hand down.
I know how this is going to go.
Sit on it.
Oh, no. I don't even have a problem with snakes and you're scared of me.
Oh, no! I grabbed a hold of this fat b****.
No!
And I fucking scream. Yes, I fucking scream. I'm gone. I run.
How did it not bite you?
I fucking come back. It was a dead snake. Somebody put a fucking dead snake. Just chopped the head off. But this damn thing is at least this big.
They did that on purpose.
Oh my
Purpose.
god.
Had to have.
Oh my
Why the hell
God.
you gonna leave a snake right there where somebody can sit on a damn log at?
Bro, that's too much. That's too much. Bro, I picked up the creeper in my garage, and a baby rattlesnake fell out in the garage out there.
I ain't even gonna lie. I found a dead
That was my
snake
worst
at
encounter
work
with a
the other
snake.
Yeah,
day.
that's
And
Even though it was dead. Oh shit!
I didn't put it where
I shit
nobody
myself.
see it. But
What'd you say, Joker?
I found a dead snake at work the other day, and I did something similar to what happened to you, except I just put it in the bed, like the enclosed bed of this guy that I don't like at work. And didn't tell nobody either. Didn't tell nobody.
When do you expect a reaction?
Oh, it's already happened.
Oh.
I know it has,
My
but I
dad's
didn't
done
hear
that.
about it, so I just kind of missed out on.
Man,
I
that's-
know.
But you know
in
it
my
happened.
heart that he was not happy.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes
My
me
And that
happy.
made you happy.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not joking. There's a guy that lives in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I'll call him out because he's mentally insane. Has a 14-foot long rattlesnake in an enclosure in his basement.
rattlesnake, bro?
I swear.
Come on.
I've
No,
seen it
thank
with my
you.
own eyes.
Wow.
Bro, I went to do his termite inspection, and he said, there's a light switch at the bottom of the stairs. Just turn it on. Like, that's all no warning. Nothing. I turn it on. I'm like, what is happening right now? And I go down there, I hear it, but you're not. I'm like, what is that? You're not thinking there's
Imagine a
a
rattlesnake.
huge snake around the corner. I turn around, he's got a cage. It's the whole wall. There's one, and there's another one on top. He said the top one was some kind of. He said it was worth like $10,000. I don't know what it was,
Just a
but
snake enclosure.
he had
so
a
they can get out,
14
squeeze
foot
out.
long. Something that was rattling, bro.
That's a rattlesnake.
And I was like he had a baby with just going around through his house. He had little dogs running around. Like, dude, are you not scared that it's going to get out and kill you in your sleep? He was like, oh, they can't get out of that. Well, you trust it way more than I do,
No,
bro.
sir. No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, sir.
that
Just
is-
because it's legal, folks, doesn't make it right. I don't
Oh.
care. I don't care.
You can't. That thing could overpower you in a second. You're done.
You can't domesticate a.
No.
Listen, it don't
He said
take
they were
but a
worth-
hole
he
that
said
big
this-
around. It's just that.
Yeah. He said they were worth a lot of money, and that it's like a trade that people are.
What
in.
are those dragon
So-
things called? The like
Komodo
Komodo dragons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to have one of them.
No.
I
One
thought
of them
that.
small lizards,
No, I saw a video of a full-grown
Oh,
motherfucker.
No, he's talking about
he's talking
about
that big ass.
yeah,
thing,
like
yeah.
tall as a good sized dog.
They-
Way heavier
yeah,
because
they'll
they're
mess
like
you up
pure
about
muscle.
900 pounds.
I watched one eat an antelope.
Oh,
in
yeah,
one
I've
whole
seen that.
bite.
I've seen that.
Swallowed
yes.
a whole antelope.
Holy cow! It's like a dang alligator.
Yes, the antelope was bigger than it.
Yes.
What?
His
I'm
mouth.
glad we live in America,
Probably
bro.
definitely didn't weigh more because that dragon is like pure muscle, but under the scales and stuff. But the antelope itself was taller and about as long
Yeah,
as
that one with the leash on it.
That's crazy.
Bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I
mind
was-
having a lizard. I could see that. A small one. You talking about like a
And they're fast as hell, dude.
yeah. Yeah, they are.
I think they can get up to like 25, 30 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I want y'all to look at this.
I would like a parrot too, but I feel like it would get annoying.
I've been telling Dad I wanted one.
You seen them on YouTube?
Yeah. I want to. Not really
Me
TikTok,
too, bro.
but them just talking shit.
They're hilarious, bro. That one said,
Bro. Do y'all see this right now? You see what's going on up here?
yeah. What? That's the.
This is a lizard that not this lizard.
Was this holes?
This was in another country, and let me tell you something. They had these lizards where I was at, and they said if they bite you, the bacteria in that bite will kill you.
What is that? Gila monster?
No,
What is it?
I don't know lizards. I'm not a reptilian fan, but they're like the monitor lizards. Like they can,
Oh, yeah.
like they can for real kill you.
That's monitor lizards. What you were talking about, or you're talking about Komodo dragon?
The big, probably
Okay,
a
yeah,
dragon.
the Komodo.
It's probably
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Monitor lizards are
Whatever
pretty
you
big
had
too,
on the
though.
screen last.
Monitors hunt big prey.
Can you pull up monitor lizard and Komodo dragon? Like pull them up side by side?
Yeah.
Because now I want to know.
Yeah,
Different.
I'm not sure which one I was talking about either because it didn't tell me what it was.
That looks terrifying right there. One is eating the other.
Oh, pull that
Okay,
up.
well,
I can't see it.
I'd say there's
Oh shit!
Oh
Look
my
at that.
God.
That's intense.
Like, that's really what they do, swallow
That's so
Whole-
intense right there.
animals that are normal sized.
Yep, that's dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Can you imagine just like you're at your house or like you're just walking out in your yard and all of a sudden that giant lizard just is like
Or that
charging?
big spider.
No
or
thank
just
you.
spider webs everywhere, bro. Like Australia.
Ugh. Well,
Well,
if you live in Australia, though, I mean,
Yeah.
you're cut from a little bit different cloth,
yeah.
man.
Australia.
Those Australians,
They have
They know
7
the
of
bush.
Don't they have like 7 of the most deadly snakes on the planet? I
yeah,
think?
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's 7, but I know it's like
They have the
anywhere
most.
between 5 and 10.
Yeah, I've seen some of them
the
vipers
most-
that they got on
Yeah.
some of them shows.
Yeah. It's just a different way
That's
of
a
life
different
out there.
kind of snake
Man.
than what we got over here.
That's a dead snake. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah. That's why I never understand. I know it's all this
I don't understand why
support the
they have.
wildlife. I know I
Why
get all
they-
that, but
I mean, I understand that they're all about trying to have the snakes get mice and shit like that, but what good are snakes for?
Well, they are important to
read the Bible. Hey,
the ecosystem.
they'll bite our heel, we'll stomp their head.
That's right. That's true.
That's just how it's meant to be.
Rattlesnakes, how about that? How about just
I'm
rattlesnakes?
just glad. Honestly, I'm glad that they lost their legs.
Still
Yeah,
a
that's
bit
right.
fast, though.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. It's creepier with no legs to me.
Yeah.
It's creepy. Like if it's got legs, it's a lizard. I can deal with
Yeah,
the
but you're
lizard.
telling me.
But
You're telling me you wake up out of your bed and you walk to the end of the hallway and a snake is running at you in a perfectly straight line because it has legs. That's not going to scare you? Oh yeah, bud.
well, anything doing that is gonna like if you're if anything is coming at me
It's a snake.
like
bro.
that. No.
It would be snakes would be straight lined if they had legs.
We
Don't you
really
think?
need to talk about something else. 'Cause this snake thing, you're starting like my anxiety's going up. You know,
I
I'm
got
fixing
one-
to start looking
Last
around for
question, bro.
snakes.
Last question.
All right.
If snakes had legs, would their bodies be straight?
I
In
mean,
the
I feel
resting
like it'd be
position.
more like
know.
lizards are pretty flexible.
They don't have
The
That's
legs
fine.
wouldn't
Well, I
make
mean,
their
not
back
all the
straight.
time, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
would they, when they're traveling, would they be going straight?
The legs wouldn't make their back straight. The back is what you're talking about. They would need a firm vertebra
Yeah.
Right.
to do that.
I mean, look at a centipede.
But they would have to have that to have legs.
But look at a centipede, though.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So they would have to. So
Yeah.
they would be.
Well,
So when Adam and Eve
We're
saw
at
a
medical
snake,
school over here.
when Adam and Eve saw a snake in the garden, that sucker was straight.
Well, yeah.
Standing on all fours,
Either-
looking straight
well-
at him.
I mean, God did say He would crawl on His belly.
Yeah.
So anyways,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine
Nuts.
a snake with legs.
Snake
regardless of how it works out, folks, snakes and lizards are not something I'm really a big fan of. So
Yeah.
we've been going solid for an hour and 38 minutes.
Yep.
And while I absolutely love spending time with all y'all, I also realize we have some editing to do and some more videos to shoot.
Yeah.
So we probably need
Got a couple in the chamber.
to start getting ready to warm those drums up. You know, warm up the other side of the studio and get some more magic happening.
Well, look, this
sir.
was random, just random conversations. I know that. We just wanted to. We're trying to get more comfortable doing this because we want to do this podcast. Well, it's fun. We enjoy doing it. I think we can have some stuff that y'all would
fun.
enjoy too. We just want to get on here this time and just make sure that we're comfortable doing it. How we can get along, how we can vibe with each other, and how it goes like this. So we're gonna take a short intermission.
5 hours later.
And I know I speak for everybody else. We really appreciate everybody who watches and takes the time out of their day, that they watch it, that they enjoy it. We really appreciate that. And all of the positive comments, the been nothing but positive comments, and so that's really a blessing in and of itself, you know. And so we really and truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and we're gonna be here. So this is not gonna be something that starts and stops. So we'll definitely do that.
We got some people on here that never fail to immediately give us a review, a like, and a comment.
That is very true. I know for sure old Bob 70, he has been since early when we first started uploading, and we really appreciate his feedback, and he even left a suggestion, and so we really appreciate that type of feedback. And if you have anything,
We have 11 draws.
yeah,
Always.
always, and great drummer. Bob 70 also great drummer.
Johnny on the drums.
All these
That you
drummers
showed me
are great.
earlier, that was doing
I'm subscribed to it. There he is, Rockin' Vader. And that dude, he has got, I love his effects, his background, everything works. Everything works together. And he drums great.
Oh, and you learned a Jedi thing.
Oh,
They teach you how to play the drums.
is that what it is? I didn't know that I was sitting in the presence of a Jedi. Because, you know, you are a
lightsabers, but I
drummer.
haven't trained in a while.
Ipso facto, you are a Jedi.
I have a couple of lightsabers, but I haven't trained in months.
a whole collection.
You know. Yeah, but isn't it something like a bicycle? Like, didn't Luke just pick that thing up and like, all right, let's go? And then
Well,
that was it.
Yeah, it's just that easy.
Very easy.
Folks, if you want to be a Jedi, learn how to play the drums and grab a lightsaber.
Ash drums. Ash, what is his channel name?
Ash by Wells. Ash by Wells.
Shout out.
Listen, we have been interacting back and forth, and not only that, he took it a step further and dedicated a whole episode to us on his drum radar.
No, what song was
Unbelievable.
Man, welcome to the jungle.
Was it?
Yeah,
No, Ash,
yeah.
we're gonna have better ones in the future for you.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
It ain't no rest for the wicked. That's the one that you need to. That's the one.
Big shout out to Ash, man. Featured us, and I'm going to tell you, we gained subscribers, a lot of
comments.
a lot of views, a lot of subscribes, a lot of comments, and so we really appreciate that kind of attention, especially so early on. I mean, we're under 100 subs.
Yeah,
you know,
but it feels like
60.
600.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It feels like 600. I'm not trying to diminish
It's
what we
awesome.
got going on, but
It's awesome.
also for another creator to take the time on smaller channels like we have.
And that takes about 2 hours of work.
Oh, he put a lot
honestly.
of work into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy.
Yeah, so
Maybe a little bit
we
more.
appreciate that.
Really
very much.
appreciate it. Yeah.
But there's more to come in the future. We've got more of these podcasts coming. We've got some drum covers coming.
Yeah, we're looking at the goal. The goal is we're looking at getting these to you about twice a month. I'm not sure if it's going to be every other week, but it's going to be at least twice a month.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to do it necessarily a firm schedule date on it because it's just really just time when we can hang out and just have conversation. And have a good time. So check us out on Twitter. It's not up yet.
Yeah, that's
but
what I was
by the
saying.
time you
Have
see
you
this
set it
video,
up?
it will be.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Twitter, Facebook, obviously YouTube.
Man, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
We appreciate the support no matter where it comes from. So.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, guys. I think that's.
I
I think that's
appreciate
gonna.
y'all letting me be on
I'm
here,
about to
man.
say I appreciate you being here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been
Fun,
done.
man.
Always a
fun.
good time when you're here. But yeah, I guess we'll see you on the next one.
Later, guys.
Bam! Hard cut.